Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. In this video, we're going to talk about Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State, who is doubling down and insisting that he will not withdraw his comment on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's tax reform bill. Recall that Governor Bala Mohammed, while responding to Christian Association leaders in Bauchi State who paid him Christmas homage, lamented about the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's tax reform bills, and he lamented that tax reform bills are not in the interest of the northern Nigeria, and that the tax reform bill is favoring only a few states against the majority of Nigerian states. He said that because of that tax reform bill should be withdrawn by the presidency, by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for further consultation with those who have opposing views on some of his contents. Now, when he said this, the reaction of the presidency was to attack him through the one of his presidential spokespersons, Sunday Dare, special advisor on public communication, who accused Bala Mohammed of threatening the presidency, of threatening President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because Bala Mohammed said that if the Tinubu does not withdraw the bill and tinker with it to take care of areas of concern by northern Nigeria, that he will see their true color, that they will show him our true color. So Sunday Dare, speaking for the presidency, said that that was a threat to the president. And I did a video where I showed that it's not a threat to the president. What that statement means is that if the president does not tinker with this and address our fears, and he goes ahead with it, we are going to vote him out. We are going to work against him so that he will not be re-elected in 2027. That's my honest interpretation of that statement. It is no threat, and I made reference to the fact that that's mild compared to what the APC did when they were in opposition. Remember that we are in this country, when the All Progressive Congress, when they were in opposition, they threatened President Goodluck Jonathan. They say if 2015 election is rigged, that they will form a parallel government. You can go and Google it, and you see what will pump out. Google it. Thank God, Google is your friend. Just type it. APC threatens to form parallel government if election is rigged. Or APC threaten to form parallel government if the election is rigged. Once Jonathan, if you type any of this in your Google space, you see several places where APC leaders say that they will form a parallel government against a sitting government. But this man is just talking about, Bala Mohammed is only saying that we are going to show you our true color. What is our true color? We are going to vote you out. That's what I interpreted. And if you look at it, it was the North that put Tinubu in the presidency. If not for the North, he couldn't have become president. And I'm sure he knows it. So he cannot be raising shoulders against the North when the North is talking. That's the truth. If you look at the vote, he won only in 4 states of the Southwest out of 6 states. He didn't win anything in South, South, and Southeast, except for the African magic they did in Rivers, which was debunked by independent tabulation using IRA by BBC and Premium Times, that it was actually Peter Obi that won Rivers State. So the rest of the vote that made him president basically came from the North. So if that is the case, if a Northern governor say, we'll show you our true color, means we'll tell you we are the one that put you there. That's my honest interpretation of it. We'll show you that we are the one that put you. Don't forget that President Tinubu himself has the least mandate in Nigeria's political history. Only 8.7 million people voted for him, according to INEC. 8.7 million, that's what they use in declaring him president. And I can't stop saying it. Atiku Abubakar got 6.9 million votes. Peter Obi got 6.1 million votes. Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso 1.4 million votes. That's about 15 million votes that say we don't want Tinubu to be our president. That was vote of Nigerians. Majority of Nigerians don't want Tinubu to be president. So when Tinubu is standing his ground, he should remember that out of the voters of Nigeria, out of the millions of Nigeria that voted, about 15 million say they don't want him to be president. Only about 8.7 million. That should humble him. In times when they begin to do all this raising shoulder as if he's Obasanjo, who had a wider mandate, a national mandate of unprecedented proportion. Obasanjo, when he came in 1999 and in 1999 and in 2000, he had a national mandate. Go and look at the vote, the margin, okay, that he used in beating Olufalaye and all these other people that contested in 1999. He had a national mandate. So, but Tinubu should not therefore think that he's Obasanjo. He should operate with humility, knowing the narrow margin with which he emerged as president, despite all the things that INEC allegedly did to turn the election in his favor. Okay, so when this man is talking, he's not talking out of point. He's speaking based on reality. So I'm happy that after I made that video, Bala Mohammed has issued a statement doubling down, saying he has no regrets and that he's not going to withdraw that statement because the president wanted him to withdraw the statement. He said he was not going to withdraw the statement. The statement still stands. And that what is needed is constructive engagement. As he has said so, what the presidency ought to do is to have a constructive engagement with him and other northern leaders, governors, who had areas of concern about the bill, the tax reform bills. It is not to threaten him. In the Sunday diary, in telling him to retry the statement, telling Bala Mohammed to retry the statement, now began to list how much Bauchi had gotten since the removal of fuel subsidy. In other words, asking what has he done with it in Bauchi. As if his own boss, President Tinubu, has done anything any better with the excess money he has gotten since the removal of fuel subsidy. What can Tinubu point to that he has done his own at the federal level? That they are asking Bala Mohammed, okay, local government, Bauchi local government, look at their what they have gotten. Look at what Bauchi got. In other words, questioning his competency to speak. But I'm happy that several other northern groups, including coalition of northern groups, have also come out to support the governor, to show that what he was saying was in sync with what the North is thinking. Whether what North is thinking is good or bad, but my take is that the presidency, that rose to the presidency through threatening the sitting PDP that if they don't, that if the election is rigged, they will form parallel government. They have no moral right to tell a governor who said that we are going to vote you out, we show you our true color in 2027, that that person has said something extraordinary. No. What Bala Mohammed said was legitimate. It was a legitimate threat. Legitimate threat in politics. Okay, if you don't agree with us, we are going to deal with you in 2027. We'll show you our true color, that we are the one that made you in the first place. That to me is a threat that is in order in politics. Far more mild than what the APC did when they were in opposition, where they were threatening President Goodluck Jonathan that they will form parallel government if the election is rigged. That's what they were threatening. And it's because Jonathan was a gentleman. So if the election was declared that Jonathan won, the way APC have been declaring themselves victorious, perhaps they would have formed a parallel government. What will be the fate of Nigeria? So they are the ones that really need to, the APC are the ones that really need to be, to be shown how to play politics. And Bala Mohammed has played it legitimately, how it should be, instead of threatening anarchy. Because what APC was threatening was anarchy, by saying that they will form a parallel government. Anarchy does not come any bigger than that. And Bala Mohammed just said, we'll show you our true color, which means we'll vote you out in 2027. That to me is fair enough. He doesn't need to retract it, and I'm happy he doubled down and said he's not going to retract that statement. He stands by it, and I have, from my investigation, most people from his region are backing him on that he should stand his ground. I think that's what gave him the courage to issue that statement, that he has no regrets whatsoever in making that threat that the North will show Tinubu his true color in 2027. I don't know what to think about this, but whatever is your position on it, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.